all them spying programs. They have all them spying programs going back to the Bush administration.
Yeah.
What do you think this guy Edward Snowden brought that out? And like the brother went into going to the Alex Ventura.
Oh yeah, Jesse Ventura.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring it out. Before I bring it out, you see all these things like with Google. I don't know if you understand when it says Google Sync, everything goes into one everything, man. And I noticed
like
that,
a database.
like a database, right? Your whole what you film, what you back up pictures, YouTube, there's one now. Gmail, everything, man.
Yep.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring the thing out with Jesse the Fire Ventura. I know he used to be a wrestler back in the days.
He was a governor of Minnesota.
You know, but now, you know, he's starting to he woke up to certain things. You know, and it's kind of like
he's a traitor. He's a traitor for them.
I'm gonna bring out a scripture on that.
When we discussed
That's what I was going to tell you about Jordan Maxwell, because Jordan Maxwell made a good point. He talked about how if you look at CBS logo, that's just the eye.
Yeah.
The whole time, right in front of you.
PBS,
yeah,
all that. All right. It says Jesse Ventura hides from drones in Mexico. It says former professional wrestler Jesse the Body Ventura, who actually served a 4-year term as governor of Minnesota in the not too distant past, now says he's off the grid and hiding from the drones as he undisclosed location in Mexico. I'm not sure why Jesse thinks he's hiding out of Mexico will save him from the drones. I mean, if the drones can deliver beer to ice fishermen in his home state, they can do pretty much anything.
So you don't ever know. He might be an insider.
Right.
Because one thing you gotta understand, is that the Illuminati, they play both sides.
Yeah.
They'll let you know certain things, and they'll act like they'll deny it at the same time. But they'll have some people out there saying, "Oh, that's just a conspiracy. That's not true." But they'll have insiders come out there and say, because they want to play. They want to be the most high. They want to play both the good guy and the bad guy. But they're gonna create the terrorist attacks, and then they're gonna come with the solution. Don't you know? They're gonna say, "Okay, you want a savior? We gonna come with it." So they got certain people coming out here telling you it's about to happen, but they know the population is so asleep that the majority of the American people are just not gonna grasp it.
You know what's crazy too? You said that because you know they said they're gonna use some type of digital, like the second coming of Christ, right? And they said they're gonna have like holograms like Biggie and Tupac. Now I'm reading since this dude passed away, Philip Seymour.
Oh, you bring out scripture real quick?
Yeah, bring that out. Yeah.
Psalm 64:8 says, "So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away."
So all that see us to flee away, man.
So the Most High said, what? He gonna cause their tongue to fall upon themselves. Meaning you got their own people exposing it. Like he mentioned the Alex Jones and the Jordan Maxwell and the this guy named Jesse Ventura. And there's other guys out there.
The other guys,
all them other dudes
and
out there.
I forgot the other dude on the 9/11. I forgot his name. He dropped that too, man. You know.
Okay.
So guess what? It's gonna. Matter of fact, this guy calls him not Michael Moore. The dude, he was here one time, and he was giving out pamphlets, and he was saying that how he was bringing up so much information,
There's
man.
David Icke. There's so
many. I forgot his name, but it'll come to me. But you know, he was just saying that even though you go to restaurants, they got agents working in restaurants. So you on the restaurant and eat, guess what? They're gonna kill you ass.
Yeah.
You know, now getting back to Philip Seymour, how they're saying that the Mockingbird Jay, got that movie,
Hunger Games. The Mockingbird,
Mockingjay. Use his face as digital or hologram for him to like in the movie. You know what I'm saying? So he's like all these devices, man. You know what I'm saying? And look at the snow, man. All these snowstorms that's happening, man.
The fake snow.
Yeah, that's fake snow. That's HAARP. Anybody know what HAARP is, man? HAARP is a program federal by the government to create, to manipulate the weather, man. All this stuff, you got snow. When you test the snow, you can burn it, man. Yeah. That's synthetic snow, man. That's not real. That's not natural. That's not unnatural snow, man. You know what I'm saying? All these snow, you have all these snows, that's good. Snowstorms like crazy. And you got snows traveling from Maine all the way to Texas, and Atlanta to Texas. The polar vortex, man. Where you see all these things happening? That's crazy, man. Yeah, bring it out.
Ezekiel chapter 28 verse 2. Yo.
Philip said no pictures.
Why don't we go back home?
The Messiah got to do that. That's the whole point.
Can I take a picture? No, you can't take. But you can listen, but no pictures.
And a video?
No.
Okay.
Yo, Dread man, Dread. Yeah, the Messiah himself got to bring us back. The Messiah himself got to come and bring us back. Because who controls Israel right now? The so-called Jews. And they tainted that land.
You know what? We hear you. Bomb might get a drop on you.
Say it again?
Huh?
Yeah, they will drop a bomb on you, yeah. But that's why you need the Messiah.
That's right, man.
I'm gonna get a
I'm always looking for Messiah. How many more? We don't need another hero.
Yes, we do, brother.
Yeah.
Our people do need a hero.
Yeah, the hero is who? Yahawashi.
Because Jesus is a black man, and he is
right.
coming back for the 12 tribes.
We don't need another hero.
Who's your hero?
Who's your hero?
Who's your hero?
Huh?
Who's your hero?
You can't answer a question with an answer.
Then who's your hero? We gave you the answer. We said it was Yahawashi, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man.
Who's your hero? Crack. That's your hero.
His hero's Obama, man.
His hero's crack and heroin. That's his hero.
They got to that one. They got to that one.
Yeah, his ganja. That's his hero, man.
They got to him.
Peter Tush.
Yeah, the whalers.
The whalers, man.
But it's going back on Esau having the power to alternate the weather. Because that's his gift, weapons and technology. Right. Ezekiel 28:2, Son of man, say unto the prince of tyrants, thus saith the Lord power, because thine heart is lifted up, and thou hast said, I am the Most High. I sit in the seat of the Most High, in the midst of the seas. Yet thou art a man, and not the Most High. Thou set thine heart as the heart of God. Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There's no secret that they can hide from thee. So that's talking about who? That's the modern day white man. Back then I was talking about the Babylonians, but what's modern day Babylon? Because the white man sits in a power city. He really thinks he's the Most High. That's why he whitewashed all the images that said that he was Jesus Christ. That's why he could go to any nation around the world and dictate policy and control resources. And the scripture says he's wiser than Daniel. When you read about Daniel, Daniel was like a scientist. He used to do experiments. You know what I'm saying? Like when you read the story in the Apocrypha, he cross-examined when they accused the woman of adultery. Because the prophet Daniel was saying he executed. So I'm saying he got one guy to go on this, like the same thing they do today. If me and this brother do a crime, they'll put him in another room and they'll get my account and his account and see if the two match up. And that's what he did all the way back then. And he found out that both of them guys were lying. So when you learn about the prophet Daniel, and there's other things he did in the Babylonian Empire. He was a judge and a president. So I'm saying, but the scripture says the white man is wiser than him. Because these white people, these Edomites, they search out everything. They go to other countries, dig up artifacts, archaeology. They search out every single living thing, and they study every single group of people. They study you Negroes. These white people know you Negroes down pat. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny. I was just thinking about that today too.
They study. They know.
No, for real, I really was. Before I left my store, I was just thinking about that. How like I was overhearing a conversation at my store, and these white kids were bragging about these elite high schools they went to. But I was like, they're so ignorant because they don't really know anything. They just educated fools. But I was like, back in the old days, the Southerners, they studied that Hannibal and all the black people. They knew us down to a science. They knew all our history.
And they know our history. And they know Hannibal, Spartacus, the Byzantine Empire, the Lord, the prophets. They know that they were all Negroes. The only people that don't know that is the Negroes. You know?
They don't know.
They don't know. They don't know their own history, man.
And another thing was with Daniel with the statue.
Yeah.
When he was to prove the king, saying that this statue is not a living God, man.
Yeah, because they used to put food in front of the statue. And the people thought that the statue or the gods used to eat it when nobody saw it. So Daniel told the king, that's nonsense. What are you talking about? So he put powder on the ground. So then, so they saw the foot tracks, and it was a priest, the Babylonian priest, that was eating the food in the back. You see what I'm saying? But the scripture says the white man, he's wiser than Daniel, because these elites, not these peons. They
Yeah.
examine everything. There's Edomites that they'll have no women, no nothing. All they do is study. Study history, study science, study people, study might be able to create GMOs and all of that, man. They study how to cross-examine seeds and all that.
Or to break down the black conscious niggas, they're the one who break down the hieroglyphics on the walls.
Yeah, they're the one who gave you that Egyptology.
Yeah.
Okay. So them guys, they bugged out, man.
Yeah, they definitely bugged out. So that, yeah, because the Most High, he said, you know, he put the spirit on Esau, man. Like he put spirit on the Pharaoh, the heart in his heart, man. You know what I'm saying? And as he's doing to Esau, he's making him proud, man. And Esau is proud as hell, man. Esau's very proud, man. Because you gotta understand that the Most High gave Esau this kingdom, man.
You're gonna read it.
You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring it out, man. Because you know, I remember when I was young, I watched commercials like, damn, the white people got everything, man. They're going on vacations, they eat good, you know, they live in good, you know, situations. And I'm like, the black is just like, damn, was it evil to be black, man? But it was a great thing to be Israel, man.
Yeah,
you know, now know now. You know what I'm saying? Now I know now.
Yeah. Daniel chapter 4 verse 17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the basis of men.
Right, so the basis of men, little men. The Most High, man, he do all these things, man. He set men's up to rule. You know what I'm saying? He's been doing that. So you cannot say the Most High is not fair. You know, he's been fair to every nation. Every nation have ruled at one point. Okay? Every nation have ruled at one point. So guess what? The Most High been fair. He sets up kingdoms and he brings it down. Like Esau. He let Esau have this man.
He let him have his way with his own
have
people.
his way with his own people, exactly.
So in the kingdom of heaven, Esau gonna get it double. The scripture says, what they did unto you, they gonna get it double.
Right.
So all the raping, the lynchings, the alligator babies, the kingdom is gonna be double, man. But Psalm 75 and 7. But the Most High is the judge. He putteth down one and setteth up another.
We gotta get up.
Psalm 75 and 7. But the Most High is the judge.
The Most High is the judge, man. He's the judge of all things, man. Whether it's spiritual, physical, good or evil, man. You know, he's just the judge of all things, man. Go on.
He putteth down one and setteth up another.
Yeah, like, you know, he had like set down what? Rome, brung them down, you know, the Babylonians, the Persians, you know, the Egyptians, the Syrians,
even the Byzantine Empire.
The Byzantine Empire we ruled at one time. He set them up and put us ass down. You know?
Brought us to slavery.
Yeah. So, you know, this is the last leg of what? Of Esau's kingdom in this society, this world. Okay, this world. Alright? Because the Most High, he set them up, right? He had them have their way with us, with Israel, you know, and the other nations. He let them go to other countries, other parts of the world, taking their resources, they go, mass murder, genocide, okay? The Most High let him have his fun, you know? But this time's come to an end very soon, man. It's come to an end very, very soon, man.
John chapter 12, verse 31. Now's the judgment of this world.
Now's the judgment of this world, because judgment is coming. Judgment is coming very soon. You know when the judgment is going to be to America, Babylon? The nuclear missiles, man. Thousands of nuclear missiles that's coming. That's going to be the judgment of America, man.
This World War III.
Yeah.
And it says, now shall the prince of this world be cast out.
Who's the prince of this world?
Esau.
Esau, man. Who's Esau? The so-called white man. The so-called white man, man. That's Esau, man. Get a picture of Esau. Let you know who Esau is, man. You see a little baby right there? Little baby right there? Guess what? That's going to be my son and daughter's slave, man. You know what I'm saying?
And the Bible justifies that.
Yeah.
Because they did it to us.
They did it to us, man.
So this white man think he gonna do all that. Because the reason why we went in slavery, we was gonna do a topic on that. Actually, probably Lord willing. Real black history is in the scriptures. The reason our real black history is in the scriptures. we in the ghetto in the slums because the Lord cursed us for our disobedience.
Okay, cut.